Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Gem Live and welcome back to another video. And this is a super improv video. I had no intention of making a video today, but breaking news just came out and I had to make a video about it. I was so excited, and it revolves around the Ball family. We just got news that Lamelo Ball will be dropping out of the JBA and returning for his senior year of high school. And I'm gonna tell you why this is a genius idea. LeVar Ball is a genius, and another bold prediction that Lamelo Ball is still going to be a lottery pick in the NBA draft. So enjoy. So most of you probably know who Lamelo Ball is. If you've watched a YouTube video, or if you've kept up at all with high school basketball, he's been all the rave the past 3 years. And I'm gonna walk you through his story even if you haven't heard of him. It all started out at Chino Hills. When he was a freshman, his brother Lonzo was a senior, and his brother LeAngelo was a junior. And they absolutely blew up with their crazy, high-paced, fast offense and winning a state championship in his freshman year. And that got followed up with a monster sophomore season that he had. And he committed to UCLA at just the age of 13. I think people forget how highly recruited Lamelo was. He was always floating between like number 6 and number 8 in his draft class, which predicts him to be a lottery pick. So he's always had the skills. But then things get really interesting after his sophomore season. When he's gonna have the team all to himself, LeAngelo Ball gets in trouble at UCLA. He gets caught stealing in China and gets kicked off the team. And after that, they decided both of them to go play pro. They go over to Lithuania and they have struggles. And I could go into why this isn't a big deal. People like Kristaps, Giannis, Dragan Bender, they've all had trouble overseas. Overseas is a completely different game, and Lamelo Ball was he wasn't even 16 years old when he was playing overseas. So the fact that he had trouble wasn't that big of a deal, but it was a super interesting path, and it even gets more interesting. After just one season of playing pro, his dad, LeVar Ball, starts his own basketball league. He formed the JBA, and Lamelo Ball absolutely tore it up in this league. But it's still confusing because he kind of fell off the radar of scouts, because scouts really didn't know how to judge him. They didn't know his level of competition. They didn't know how good of the people were in Lithuania. They didn't know how good the people were in the JBA. And now, after the JBA, he is now 6'6", 6'7". He's still 16, almost 17 years old, and he is dunking lights out like you can see in some of these highlights. But he still wasn't being taken seriously. And then this is why I think this is such a brilliant move, because Lamelo Ball announced he's going to be dropping out of the JBA and he's going to play high school, his senior year of high school, at Spire Prep in Ohio. And for those of you who don't know what Spire Prep is, it's a prep academy where a ton of top recruits have come out of. They're all basketball focused, very small in the academic standpoint. But this is why I think Lamelo Ball can be an NBA draft lottery pick. Because he's gonna go in, his dad's not gonna have a hand in what he's doing. He's gonna have an organized system of basketball. The coach he has trained up Brandon Ingram, which Lamelo said was like a big part of why he chose to get there, because he's really good at developing talent. He's gonna have a national schedule. He's gonna be back on the Ball is Life highlights, the overtime highlights. They're gonna be playing teams like Oak Hill, Mater Dei. He's gonna go up against point guards like Cole Anthony, the #1 point guard in his draft class. And so we're gonna see Lamelo Ball, after playing 2 years professionally, we're gonna see him going up against kids back at his own age. So scouts are gonna be really able to see how much he's matured as a basketball player. And what I love, and this is why I think LeVar Ball is just so genius, and I really do believe it's all a part of his master plan, that he's been able to let Lamelo do whatever he wants, run whatever offense he wants, be as flash as he wants, and he's really developed his game. He's allowed himself to be able to train to play all 4 quarters, play the entire game, but now that's not gonna be the case anymore. NBA scouts are gonna see what it's like, him actually trying to play defense, him running a pick and roll, not just like throwing full court passes. And I'm guessing you're wondering, how is Lamelo be able to go back to high school, because he played 2 years in pro? But this is why I think LeVar Ball had this all planned out the entire time. He didn't let Lamelo take a salary in Lithuania or in the JBA, so he's still allowed to come back and play high school. I'm not sure what his eligibility is for college. I think when he released the shoe deal, with his own signature shoe. I think that kind of negated what he's able to do in college. But now with the new rule, after LeVar created the league, the NBA now says you can go to the G League, get paid instead of going to a college team. So this is absolutely perfect for LaMelo. I think he's gonna have a great senior year. I think people are gonna really see how actually good he is in a system, as a basketball player as a whole. And so I know this is a super last minute impromptu video, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on what's going on if you haven't heard about it before. Comment down below what you think is gonna happen to Lamelo Ball, how you think he's gonna do this season, how NBA scouts are gonna look at this, and how okay, I'm not even gonna cut this out. You guys are gonna see the real take, all right? So, but make sure to like, share. If people don't know about this story, make sure to get it out there, because this is super big news. I shouldn't be making this video. I have a midterm to study for, so I will see you all guys. I will see all you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.